Oh boy, it's time again. It's Iron Hands Day. We're going to be playing Iron Hands, guys. All about. Alright, let's see here. What is up, RD? What's up, little perp? We live. We are indeed live. It is time to play Iron Hands Vanguard. Now, Vanguard doesn't always make the most sense as like an Iron Hands thing, but what we're doing.
My brothers, scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially.
Should be easy, guys.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks.
We're using the Oculus Bolt Carbine with the classic Iron Hand colors. We're kind of a veteran sergeant Iron Hand, sort of. It's not perfect tailory, but it'll do. It'll do. We're going full melee damage, so we have melee champion on top of retribution, on top of grim determination. So we'll see how much we actually hit. We don't have zone of impact on this time, though.
If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts. Finally through that damn grate. Advance while it is clear.
Alright.
Tyranids. Frag grenade safe. What is grappling? I do not need my sight to crush high beasts. You hope I know wings. Available. Into the maw of death. Another dust of the coaches.
Now, I do have Adrenaline Rush this time, too. The only thing you need is zone of impact that much in the operations. These guys. It really is pinpoint accurate, though. Oh, where's this guy down here? Pop. Ultra bomb. This build is also probably pretty good against Chaos, I would imagine. The Vanguard usually is any healing perk, because the way Chaos kills you is generally chip damage, not nuclear bombs. And he's really good at getting rid of that. Trusso is my favorite Star Wars character. Gluff Shadow is my favorite Star Wars character. I love Rue solo runs. Wait. Oh, the Rue solo. Ha 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 ha. How'd that happen? The Rue solo runs. Thank you all. Always keeping me accountable, chat. That's what we need. Alright, you're fucked. Or not. Our chainsword sure does do a lot of damage. All of our perks. Like a 50% bonus melee damage on this thing. Did they ever bring the FOV setting to console? I have no idea. I don't think FOV matters as much as people make it out to be in this game, though. I'll be real. But like, I'll set it right now to like 2 feet away.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wait for the
For like an abhorrent FOV.
to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary. What's available? Reloading. Into the fray. Finish that boss, or we will have more to do.
Will it add the new enemies to the campaign? Hell no. I don't think we'll see anything added to this game, campaign-wise.
One down. Trillions to go.
Honk. Yeah, I see a lot of people talk about the FOV in this game, like it's the big thing, it makes the game so much easier. I mean, it helps, but it's really not that big of a deal. Like, there's only so many things that can attack you in Space Marine 2 anyways, and most of them have, down cues. If this game didn't have an attack limit, it'd probably matter a lot more. But this is actually a pretty slow-paced game. In a game like Dark Tide, it matters a lot more. Well, I will say low FOV is fucking ugly in this game, so there's that. Bonk. Ow. FOV feels like it helps with seeing that. I don't know. I mean, it helps with seeing, but you can also hear them. There isn't like there are only so many enemies in Space Marine 2 that can attack you at once. Like FOV is not going to be like the biggest game changer for somebody in this game. It definitely helps though. I do see a lot of people comment that though, like, oh, it's so much easier with a higher FOV, but you could play with like, I mean, if I took a mod and I set the FOV to even like lower than 1.0, I don't even know what it is on console. You might be able to get it lower than 1.0 if you were to go and like manually change it. Like, I've never noticed that much of a difference. It is kind of ugly though.
What needs grappling?
There we go. I will dispatch the payload. Think about all the damage we could do.
Good. Escort the payload to the train. That lift
Is this even a vanilla FOV? I don't know. Let me look at console FOV for this game. Space Marine 2 console FOV. All right, let's see. Let's see what the gameplay looks like. Console gameplay. It was pretty close to this. So your FOV does go out in this game whenever you melee attack, so there's that. I think it's the same as normal. Normal FOV, please. What do you mean? There's normal FOV. I need relic to know. Bat was before, now this shit ugly. What do you mean, dude? It looks great. That was beautiful. I'll see it back after this game.
Nova cannon and plosive warheads are finally through that great.
Good damage.
Another bloody sandstorm incoming.
Dude, that bug, they need to fix that shit where your secondary just doesn't exist in this game.
Finished and ready. We need to pour it through for aid. The rebel launcher set. Finally through that damn grate.
I'll see what this is. Where's that mid pass to be better? I want to try the new headshot multiplier we got here. This should go through his shield. Yeah, if you were to put it up.
Swapping out magazine. Another dust up approaching. What needs gravity? Into the more of the dead. No hope and no grace. Swatted the bolt bastard out of the sky. Finally through that damn grate.
Now, do we fuck with the Iron Hands Phobos armor? I don't know how many times I've actually seen Iron Hands in Phobos, but not a lot.
I do not use my sight to crush high beasts.
Or that damage.
Closing the gap. What needs gravity? One down. Trillions to go. Finally through that damn grate. Smoking out magazine. Disappointing. Grapnel launcher set.
Alright, what else is there? Oh, you know, honestly, guys, I like the new blockchain sword. If they keep this thing's damage the same and buff its speed, holy fuck. It's gonna be an incredible weapon. What else? I just popped this.
Ordnance on me. Finished and ready.
Even at speed 4, it would be a blender. It would be a fucking blender. Even at speed 3, it would be a blender. I mean, this thing already does pretty insane damage, so it would be pretty great. You know, I'm gonna put back on the camera shake too. We're gonna give the ultimate console experience because I've had a lot of cope. I've had a lot of cope comments of like my FOV holding me back, but my camera shake holding me back, and it's fucking nonsense. Like, FOV in a third-person game doesn't matter as much as people think it does. In a first-person game, it matters a lot more. But you can always see what's behind you to some degree in this. Especially when you're in melee combat. Not to say FOV doesn't help. But they really should add an FOV slider to console. It's fucking ridiculous they haven't. Honest thoughts on the Volkite. It's good. It's a good weapon. It's not incredible, it's just good. Oh my god, dude. It's like the camera shake simulator. You really can go out of your way to make this game ugly as fuck if you want to. Pop, pop, pop. I haven't had a boss fight yet.
Swapping out magazine.
No relic. No stims. Stimless. Relicless. Overwhelmed by sadness. So I'm pretty sure the way damage is calculated in this game. Actual headshot buffs are worth more than like straight damage buffs on your melee range weapons. That's why I'm using headshot damage. Yo, he felt that. I think we're probably gonna get a boss fight here. There's a lot of guys. I do like the little Dutch angle it gives though when you have the camera shake on. Your revenge bikes, that is pretty cool. That's neat, look at that. Alright, maybe some of the little extra effects in this game are kind of cool. This FOV is fucking ugly, bro. I can't lie. It just looks like if this is what the base is on console, it is gross to look at. That is definitely complaint worthy. Alright, perish. Kicked into the abyss.
Seeking operator. Not found. Resuming search.
View your packs, brothers. What needs grappling? One down. Arming up.
You think console players at a disadvantage? Probably the most disadvantage they have is probably being stuck with a controller if we're going to be at that pinpoint aim at times. Depends on the build, really. Well, like, this game isn't really that bad on controller. I mean, greater FOV is usually always better, but it's not that big of a disadvantage. It doesn't really matter that much in this game. This is a first-person game, it matter a lot more. Still totally playable.
Grapple launcher set.
Though this game is actually pretty good on controller. Like, Dark Tide sucks on a controller. Oh, the full experience, man. Right, you've been perished. You are next. Oculus has a pretty good ETK now when you use the bus here. I was hoping to grab the other one. I think I'm gonna kill him that quickly. I got done with FOV. It would help though. FOV would always help, technically. I mean, better FOV is always better FOV, right? I think it would help a lot though. Help my eyeballs. It would decrease eye strain, which is a pretty big W. But you have to think that a lot of people who are playing it on this FOV are playing from on a TV, not like 2 feet away from their monitor. Do you think the Power Axe will be OP or dog shit? A question for scholars, which I am not one of. I have no idea. Does he even see Twitch chat? I do. Why are you not combo skipping? I am combo skipping. Do this all the time. The combo skip. You can't. I don't think you can combo skip off of this. No, you can't. Rushing attack. Also, it doesn't really matter all that much. You can get a boss. How boring.
Time to bury those hive abominations.
Hyrax would probably be good. Because it's probably going to be in line with the other melee options.
Of course, the Forsaken power is depleted. Tomasa, I have multiple swarms.
I feel like every game is different for me. I'm on PS5. What do you mean every game is different for you?
We will not get another shot.
Like every single video game or every single Space Marine 2 game?
Coming up. Turn into the open tracks. Let us crush them with an engine.
Okay, alright. The new accuracy Oculus though, guys, pretty good. It reminds me a lot of like somewhere in between a bolt carbine and like a more marksman variant, which is what it's supposed to be. Right, you're kind of in a shitty spot, aren't you? Alright, well I gotta hit this. Oh, I still gotta hit this. Worth the pain. I would care a lot more if I was just playing Vanguard. There are a bunch of sims around this map that I could take, but I'll always have to call this an optimal build. They're gonna nerf it like the Inferno? I doubt it. They need that thing to be good if you want to actually play. A lot of the guns they released in this game did suck on launch, though.
Take your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Oh, how convenient. We're right here. What's the buttons on PS5? I have no idea. I don't play PS5. I haven't played a console in 10 years. That's
Smells like fresh munitions.
that's kind of boring. I was hoping for like an actual boss spawn. We don't even have a relic or any stims. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, here's one. This map has 2 guaranteed stims in this part of it, anyways. It says, someone in Twitch chat said, PC Master Race forever. I mean, I know. I used to play on console a lot when I was younger. It's pretty fun, but I don't really know why I would now. Most exclusives are all on. PC anyways. I know Xbox, they said they don't have any interest in making new consoles now. Nintendo does have a lot of very unique exclusives, but there's that. Maybe I'll buy a Switch too, but I don't know if I'd buy a PlayStation or an Xbox. Let me. I think it's just sending me constant. Fun. Oh, at least I can just sit here and shit. Okay, never mind. Oh, I thought this gives me triple fucking Zoan throws here. Super fun. I'd rather have a fucking Carnifex. Thank you. These guys are so not fun to fight with an automatic weapon, also like the heavy boulder. Ow. Shoot me through fucking walls. Nice try. Fool me once. Nathaniel for the super chat. Games Workshop nerfing block is the worst mistake since Urda. It's not really nerfed. It's only the power sword. I mean, it's not nerfed. It's just unwieldy. Like you really have to know the attack strings even more so than before. Some of them are stronger. Like block power fist is stronger than ever. Ow. Ow. I almost just killed myself on that. Shouldn't take my gun strike. Oh, it's a sword warrior army. I see. Games Workshop didn't nerf block. True. Though there is this ongoing, I want to say almost like, it's half true, half a meme at this point, that like Games Workshop interferes with all games companies. It really depends. Like obviously you can't just like have a, can't like blatantly have a lore breaking thing in your game, like having Custodies suddenly be dramatically weaker than Guardsmen. They don't actually interfere as much as people think. I've actually talked to some Games Workshop devs about this. They are kind of a pain in the ass. Not Games Workshop devs. I've talked to some devs about this who worked on the first one the game was telling me about. Martyr? Inquisitor Martyr? I know Big Dom used to work for Games Workshop as well. He said they can kind of be a pain in the ass at times. It really depends. Depends on the game. That's really any IP. Nintendo's lacking hard. I just got deck and pirate Nintendo games if they're even nice ones at all. Spawn seemed weird at times. Had 7 Raveners rush me during the siege the other day. That's pretty normal for siege. Fat Shark has weekly conferences with Games Workshop. Do they? Hey, maybe. That doesn't mean that Games Workshop is like... Like, nobody told Saber Interactive they had to put boosted recharge in the game. Didn't get a boss spawn, how lame. That was a boring game. Boss spawn should be guaranteed and absolute. That's like the only hard part.
Cloak available. One down. Trillions to go.
And so ends the 1.0 FOV game. I'm not doing that again. Shit looks ugly. To be fair, they might be scared of you. I'm fucking scared of them, dude. The bosses in True Solo are hard. Like, spawn's been RNG. One game will get 26 extremists, another will get like 13. That's always been the case. It's because there's a min and max cooldown in this game until the extremist spawns, and then within that min and max cooldown, there is another potential of like 2 to 3 extremists per extremist spawns. You might not even see that many. You could literally get double the amount of extremists some games than others. But overall, Absolute is still pretty hard now. Much harder than it used to be. But I feel like the triple spawns definitely got upped. You see a lot more of them. I'm gonna run that build again. Maybe I'll run like a, I don't know, I feel like Vanguard does benefit off of the, maybe not. He doesn't really need block armor as much as some other classes do. Bulwark next. Nah. Can you show how to do the cloak cancel tech with sniper? It's pretty easy. Well, actually, it's not really that easy, but it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice. I'm not even perfect at it. I've only been practicing it a little bit for the past 2 days, because usually I don't like targeted shot. But that's just probably going to get nerfed. Alright. Let's see this. Or take me back. Alright. Let us see. This is what we were running. This is probably the most worthless perk here. It's not too bad, though. I was just fucking about with like some range damage buffs and stuff like that. Your range damage reduction off of Restless Fortitude is really strong. I might still take Tactical Prowess, though. I don't know. I think this has a negative synergy with this one perk, though. Inner Fire. Could take that. I could just take the classic Unmasked Zeal. This is probably the best setup overall, but... How do you combo skip? Just if you look up on my channel, Full Throttle Skip, there's a whole guide for it. Just type in Full Throttle Skip like this. There'll be a whole guide for it. Chainsword Assault. Did that yesterday. I just want to get some footage for the Oculus Cloak Tech. What have I missed? There is a Cloak Tech, so you can actually... Sniper's kind of broken right now with Lingering Concealment. You can actually just decloak and recloak over and over and over and just hit breakpoints. They also buff the Bolt Sniper. So like some people were asking me like, what are you doing in when I was playing my game here? Let's turn on the classic input overlay. Now this might get nerfed if I make it like it might get nerfed one day. I doubt it though, to be honest. Like it's kind of OP. There's a ton of stuff in this game, and like of all the things that are OP in this game, this one does take like some actual input from the player. Like it is a slight skill thing. It's kind of like flick shotting in Naruto Storm 2. If anybody ever played that game like 10 years ago, or like the tilt attacks, the perma stagger attacks they had. Oh, so buffing and using invis frames. Well, when you melee with an attack, you automatically cut out your cloak. So if I hit my Q and I melee immediately after, you see how my cloak isn't used at all? So if I have Emperor's Grace, I'm permanently done. So, or I'm permanently, like, I'm invisible for the 2 seconds from Lingering Concealment. For the 2 seconds of Lingering Concealment, you still benefit off a targeted shot, so you get the bonus damage. So basically, if I were to cancel out of my actual melee attack, so if you melee attack, you can, at the beginning of a melee attack, you can backdash. It's a very tight window, but it's like that. So that counts as a melee attack. That would cancel my cloak, and then you could just use your sniper. So, for example, I'm gonna trigger survival instinct, which is our perk here. But
Amelia line cloak activated.
like that. So in that time period, I could shoot. It's kind of a hard input though, but
Movement in
at
the
times
water. Tyranids on all sides.
like that. They messed it up that time, but it's basically all there is to it.
Got a Tyranid in my sights. Alien bioform eliminated. Inserting fresh magazine.
So for example, you pretty much just go invincible endlessly here. Might miss, but it doesn't really matter. Even if you miss, it doesn't matter at all. So if I hit my Q and I melee immediately after, I go invisible, and I do it again. Well, I messed it up that time, but the point is, if you time it correctly, you can just infinitely loop that, and you're invincible the entire match,
Synaptic servant.
and nothing can touch you.
Stealth ready. Unseen.
Like that.
My target.
Oh, I see that one we messed it up. So if it takes more than like your actual
Amelia line cloak.
this is when you do it properly, when it only takes that much cloak. Now you could there's some leeway where like you don't have to get 100% perfect to get benefit out of it.
Amelia line engaged. Active.
It's really good for that.
Tyranids have no hiding tactics. Amelia line cloak activated.
You have the bosses too.
Amelia line cloak ready.
Yeah, it's a less perfect one, but it still works. It's really all there is to it. Quite OP. You can kind of just chill at this HP. This is like, you know, by yourself. You're with teams. It doesn't even matter if you miss. Like, you miss every single shot, and like you'd still be invincible the entire game because it's based off your actual melee, so you just get to retry. As long as you get the initial input down.
I am a phantom of death.
See? Then you get to shoot that time. That's how we do.
Their numbers are no match for our
And
trade.
with the last few levels, you can even like you personally do. You can get up to 2 shots off at once. It's not necessarily practical, but this will happen.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
See, I messed it up that time. That's why you take renewals and get your stuff back. This is really dangerous when you're mortal now.
Stealthies try to ambush us. Changing magazine. Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. Stealth ready. Eliminate Xeno lines. Amelia line cloak activated. Amelia line cloak ready. Victor could not vanish from my sights. I am a phantom of death. Focus fire on the Tyranid Dumbist.
You really messed it up. It shouldn't matter too much.
Active camouflage charge.
That's pretty much all there is to it. Anyways, that's enough of that. It's pretty broken. Like, they can never actually kill you if you get it every single time. It's like once you actually master the input there, which I have not. What's your aim button? Mouse 4. I like these kinds of attacks, they add more depth to the game. It does add depth, but if you're playing in a group it's even more broken because you basically don't have to deal with anything anymore. Now, when you're playing in true solo, lictors will vanish before your eyes every time you cloak, so you do have to be a little more careful around them. They are kind of the most dangerous thing you're going to fight, but for everything else, you can kind of just endlessly loop and kill it all very easy. Now, what are we going to do here? Take the classic. The classic setup. Sure. I'll even take a not super slow chainsword, I guess. Fine. Inferno spam? Termination spam? I do like my Inferno spam. This is the best here in admission. Spoon Racing, thank you very much for the hello there. Super chat. That is very appreciated. You were in my thumbnail the other day. I thought you had a funny ass PFP with a funny ass comment. So it was perfect. It was the perfect thumbnail. Been trying to block Thunderhammer today. It's workable, but I'm not too impressed if I'm honest. It's because the Thunderhammer is just like not a great weapon in general. There's no variant of Thunderhammer I'm particularly impressed with in this game. It's okay. I don't think there's like a properly bad one currently. There are some mid ones though. I tried the Volkite today. Is it me or was it a lie that the CHP problem was solved because my CHP bar did not move one? My CHP bar did not move one bit. No, that's pretty much the experience everyone's been having. It's not very good for CHP recovery. Feels like they did nothing. Right, here we are. Oculus the Oculus Carbine accuracy variant build. Oh, right, I took this. The balanced chainsword. Alright, now you die. Oh my god, pulling my hip fires. And phasing my hits through. Amazing.
What needs grappling? Walk available. What needs grappling?
Alright, let's talk to these guys.
Magazine out, magazine in.
Let's see what everybody's saying. Yes, I saw Law Friend DM me 30 seconds after you upload. Thank you guys for the super chat, but yes, it was funny. I mean, honestly, the purple the purple PFP just did it. I was like, this is perfect. It was for a great contrast to the background. Short and sweet comment calling the update dog water. I do post, record videos pretty much all the community posts I make. Almost all of them. So if anybody's interested for me to read their comment, post on my community post I have. But please be on topic. That's all I ask. Yo guys, hot take. I don't think you need I don't think fencing carry windows were that necessary at all. Like, the balance is fine. Maybe if this game sent more shit at you. I forgot I have a balance. I want the detonation. These guys actually synapse burst now, which is nice. I wish it had a small quality of life for Vanguard to highlight enemies at 33% HP. The lock on is clunky when you're swarmed. True. Also, the fact you can't grapple at point blank is fucking stupid. Like, you gotta go into melee combat and then run out of melee combat to grapple. Like, what the fuck's that? Also, guys, what do we think about my Iron Hands outfit? Is Iron Hands Saturday? Anybody like this? I mean, I don't know how often you actually see Iron Hands in Phobos, but I'm sure it's happened at least once. Oh. These guys are actually hard now. I gotta pull him back.
One down, rebel roach set. Arming up.
Yeah, my CHP is not good up for that, like, at all. Buffed my ass. Their artillery is terrifying now, so I ain't going over there. You fuck. You walk in right in front of me at the most inopportune time, costing me my grapnel. Almost charged me.
Book available. Into the fray.
Where is it sending me? Oh man, this game really wants me to lose my grapnel.
Swapping out magazine.
The relic over there? Oh, it's convenient.
Better charm than a
This is a hard boss fight usually. Mainly because his artillery is fucking terrifying now that I kind of want to play around that if I can.
my weapon is dry.
Here come the extremists.
What needs grappling? Such radiant ambition. Let us murder it. Die the way it lives. Under my feet, rebel launcher set.
Alright, this shouldn't be too bad now.
Hostile sacrificing everywhere. No more rounds. Hook available. Closing the gap.
I mean, it's by itself, it's not too hard.
That is all.
But we're out of ammo.
Did the enemy run out of weapons?
Rich said I was supposed to just ruin my blockchain sword. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, I definitely get you. The one speed is definitely, it's gonna get buffed. Guaranteed gonna get buffed. That is huge. So we did have to spend literally all of our ammo there, so there's probably gonna be an ammo box up here. This class does have ammo economy issues. There's that.
Rebel launcher set.
We have one shot. I take it back. We have a single round.
Sending frag grenade. Ordnance on me.
All right.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
Anything else for us? I think the Neo Volkite's pretty good for boss damage. Has lay into them. I think I did actually forget to take my momentum gain and combine onslaught though for this, but that's fine. It's all gonna be okay.
Throwing frag grenade. Tether unbound. No poke and no brains. Gather at camp gate ahead. Looks deserted.
Man, whatever they did to the Karn effects in this game with that absolutely cracked out artillery, not epic.
Here. Now what, Captain?
Give it a 2 out of 10 rating.
You need to acquire
Is that the balance chain
master
sword? Sure is.
demolition codes required
I think it's the best chain sword right now. Fencing's pretty good too, but
Source
honestly,
one
all the
from
chain
any
swords pretty good at the
soldier
moment.
alive or otherwise.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Got them. Captain, we are ready to get the demolition started.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Oh. That was euphoric.
One down. Millions to go.
We just didn't want to die, I see.
Reinforcements. Just more meat for us. I love it when vermin dig their own graves. Rapid launch. Glad to have that sign box buzzing out of my crack grenade out. Book available. Some more. Tether unbound.
Crazy how much better this class gets with Zone of Impact. If this perk was not buggy,
Into the fray. Swap it, grapple or just set. More numbers are more fodder.
did the Volkai get a buff as well? Kind of. It's kind of buffed.
Book available. Arming up. Hunt them up before they bring more. Closing the gap. Magazine out. Magazine in. Tether unbound.
Right.
Not to ambush. Swapping out magazine.
An absolute minefield right now.
Stay there, vermin. A bigger threat just means more to come.
All right.
Arming up.
So the headshot multiplier on the Oculus Bolt Carbine, pretty good now. Does feel pretty similar to the actual automatic Bolt Carbine with more range, more accuracy at that range. Not quite as good for CHP recovery, but I didn't really expect it to be. I'll probably put that one in A. The camera placement for that Biovore parry is kind of irritating. It always is. Cannot wait for Chaos Spawn doing mix-ups just like the Biovore getting red attacked in the face. Yeah, it's going to be fun to learn a new enemy. There's 3 variants too, so they have a different moveset every time. Surely
Enough crude promethium here to
they
burn
won't be
for
as annoying as
years.
biovores, right? Right, boss spawn maybe. I like Inferno because it always gives boss spawns. I almost always have 2 here.
All hope and no grace. Arming up. Cracking their armor. Grapple launch. Reloading.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Right.
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Subterranean detonation in the crude
Is this a real Astartes playing or a computer? Nah, a real Astartes would have died by now.
Use
True.
the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
I want him to go invis on that. I want to use my iframes.
Icon and toxins. Tyrannies. Finished and ready. Some way. What needs grappling? Touch that sword, cloak, brother! Into the maw of death! Grapple launcher set! Arming up! Closing the gap! What book available? Magazine out! Magazine in!
Okay. I don't actually mind crack grenades in operations too much. It's only like the siege mode they really suck ass. Hey FCG, is it possible to do a good siege with a bolt sniper on sniper, perhaps permanent invis? I mean, you could. Your clear speed would be the hardest part. Not bad. I mean, you're immortal the entire time, and you can still spam melt bombs. So definitely. I mean, perma invis is probably the single most OP thing in this game right now, but not for siege mode because it doesn't actually pull you all the way through. And you don't have the clear time, clear speed. But you could, in theory, sit there and solo triple Hellbrews casually.
Climbing is not permitted while in operation.
Fuck.
Next axis aligned. Nothing on this side as well.
Hurry it up, machine! Grapple launcher set!
Hazeman is rated with a party of 25 on Twitch. Thank you very much. You're just trying out the Oculus Bolt Carbine. God. God.
Who is fixing the crane?
Perish, perish, perish. Just burn. Let it happen. Alright, there you go. Hey, how many hours do you have? Like 2,500. What's up, everybody, though? We are Inferno spamming, as is often the case. It is time to restart the jam crane, as I have done many times before. The servo skull in the backpack is so sick. It is, isn't it? This is the prestige reward. I feel like having a servo skull in your backpack fit Iron Hands a lot. Might buy that one.
Generator 3 is discharging a regular current. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
Alright, let's clear this off. This is where the balance change works pretty good. I tried the buffed Melta. The buffed Melta wasn't really buffed at all. It was just a, I'm sure it's just a range increase, which is hardly, already the worst version. Range is like not the problem with Melta. The damage. I have a question. Since 9.0, have you found the lock on the Power Fist to be kind of weak? I feel like my attacks were swinging anyone near not the target I was locked onto. That's always been a problem with the Power Fist, unfortunately. I haven't noticed it to be any worse, but it's always been shit, so like... It's been super funky, I should say.
Demolition deployment sequence completed. There is locked under the Omniscience functional Oculus.
That's it. It is done. Now let us watch the Seahawks burn.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Finally, it's over. So I'm planning to get a boss in here at some point. Look at this little Termagant firing squad. Perish. We're either gonna get a boss up here or like at the finale or up the elevator. Pretty sure those are the three last spots we have. Alright, do I want shock nades? No. Racks are actually pretty useful to get rid of zone throws. Oh shit. I ain't dealing with that.
I see a come beast. Do not get turned around.
I didn't notice it too much last patch, but I also didn't have too many hours on melee, so I understand it. Yeah. What difficulty? Always absolute. There's a range that makes your targeting go for always the nearest target for you. You should distance yourself, then go for the charge so it's not get funky. That is true. With Power Fist. Sometimes it just does it anyways. Pop.
Smoking out magazine.
What if, chat, we get fucking rocked this next portion? Because you never know. Boss fights can be hard. And we do have a guardian relic, so it's probably unlikely for us to die.
Magazine out, magazine in. Closing the gap.
Thank you, game. For eating my grapnel for no reason.
One down. Cracking their armor.
Alright, no boss spawn here, so that's okay.
Finished and ready.
Pop these guys.
Arming up.
We have arrived at
Alright,
Nose's
boss
facility.
spawn, maybe.
Run distraction efforts as low
Double
as you
crack can take out neurothrops pretty easily when they're at like 30% HP, 25% HP. I wish there was a heavy primary Neo Volcanon. Yeah, that would be cool for sure. Hi, how are you? Doing pretty good, Dead Star. How are you? Born's variant says Chainsword with fast speed makes 1 to 2 over 3 heavy stomp combo so easy. The 1, 2, 3 heavy stomp combo so easy to pull off. Sure is. Alright, so no boss. Just a bunch of fucking guys.
Crack grenade deployed. Xenos. Draw down and burn.
Alright. It was precise. You felt that. Biovore will remember that. I will remember that. Not who I wanted, but you'll do, I guess.
Magazine in.
I probably need a boss spawn in the final area. It's kind of rough. That's okay.
Crack grenade out.
That's not who I wanted. That is who was chosen.
Wonder how many I took down before they got me.
Which version of the Neo Volkite is that? It is just the ammo capacity one. I haven't noticed too much of a difference between them. So, more ammo, it feels like I'm shooting more. And usually I use it to like blow up spore mines and stuff anyways. It does pretty decent boss damage regardless, I find.
No turning back now.
Armor boost. Sure.
Charges set, and the swarm approaches.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Which is the class you're playing with? Playing Vanguard right now. FTG, rate the experience of Neurothrow plus do Zone Throw out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 experience if I'm playing Sniper with the Bolt Sniper or Stalker Bolt Rifle. Good body them. See, this experience here, this is a 5 out of 10 experience. It's a double Zone Throw, and I have one crack grenade that I will probably miss.
Pyramids are hanging on. They are here.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Magazine out. Magazine in. Closing the gap. Squad needs grapple.
I'm gonna hit down this one. Oh, almost.
Punching through their defense.
Pretty fucked. Alright, there we go.
Swatted. Gold blasted out of the sky. Hawk available. Stay dead, vermin. Arming up.
The Chainsword's really good for this, and Vanguard has stupid CHP regen. So we're kind of just chilling.
You torch our back. Into the maw of death. What needs grappling? Feather on that.
Halfway there, Lars. Keep it up.
A Xenos stalker hunts us. Slay that mountain.
Here's a Neurothrow.
Arming up. Rebel launcher set. Into the fray. What needs grappling? Closing the gap. Reloading.
Otherwise, don't impact and tactical prowess are so good, by the way.
Xenos are after us.
First of all, this gives you more options to get away from this guy that you would just not have otherwise.
You want to get up here, you bastards! Careful what you wish for. Who else is ready to pull the legs off some Xenos?
The swarm has almost fully committed. ready for my mark.
It feels like it's fully committed. There's a giant fucking boss here.
What needs grappling? Closing the gap. Smoking out magazine. Grapple launcher set. Magazine out. Magazine in.
Alright, so now they're all dead.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
I am going to enjoy watching these tyrannies ride in the flames. Hold that grapple.
Talassa, what in damnation is going on down there?
The giant fucking neurothroat captain. What was his name? Captain Acro? Yeah. Sorry. You only sent one guy.
Get the one down. Hook available. Into the maw of death.
Talassa, I still have 1 million targets on Auspex. Explain yourselves.
Cutting them as quick as I can, Captain.
Hit the button. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Blood boiling. Head pounding. By the Primarch, we have sent a mighty pyre this day.
Tyranid biosigns down 90%.
What needs grappling?
Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point.
I have to kill this. We put so much effort into it. It feels like a shame if I don't.
Arming up.
Did you not hear the lieutenant? Move to extract, Talassa.
Into the fray. Grapple launcher set. Swapping out magazine.
Extraction team en route. Evacuate immediately.
Alright, that's that. I have an annoying place to get a boss, but what are you gonna do? Sorry, Captain, there's currently a barbed strangler spamming the bomb console. True.
Commendable work, brothers.
Imagine if they had like a body cam.
Be ready for rearm,
Like, sir, the button is covered in bramble. Oh, my trophy, sir, exactly. That's interesting. That is the Oculus Bolt Carbine Vanguard build, though. Pretty strong still. Zone of Impact is a very powerful perk. Different it bugs out. Gives you so many options to actually dodge bosses. So we did 22 melee kills that time, or shrimp skill, I should say. 22,000 range damage, 34,000 melee damage. Pretty good. That's what we were up against. Not now, Captain. I'm farming ordeals. True. I should do siege mode, speaking of ordeals, because I want my honored bolt rifle. What I want. Too much to ask? I don't think it is. One day, I'll have to gather people together to sacrifice on an ordeal altar for Eternal War in a private mode. Because actually, you can get these in a private match. Pretty easy. Get those honored bolt rifles pretty... You know, this thing's been out for months, and getting all these rewards sucks. Why does it have to be a skin for, like, the worst weapon? I honestly think, like, the auto bolt rifle might be the only C-tier weapon in this whole game right now, in my opinion. It's not very good. Its headshot multiplier kind of sucks. I mean, there's no reason to use it over the heavy bolt. The heavy bolt rifle is just a better version in general. Marksman carbine. Yeah, this might be the only C-tier weapon at this point. At least for primaries. I can't think of a worse one. I haven't really tried out the new Instigator, but it could be fun. Could do block, Thunderhammer, maximum damage, assault. The Raven Guard assault, anybody? We have some water first, though. It's been racing 355. Question for you: what's your favorite class / build to play at the moment? It really depends. I actually like assault a lot right now. It's very fun. He's kind of railroaded into taking perks like Defense Mechanism and Hammer of Wrath. Still definitely fun. But as far as weapons go, I kind of like the carbines at the moment. I like the carbines, all of them. Marksman carbine, besides the carpal tunnel aspect. I like the power sword at the moment. I like the chainsword buffs. They're all pretty fun. Okay. You know what I haven't tried out? I haven't tried out the buffed Stalker bolt rifle at all. So they upped this one to have a times 2.3 headshot multiplier. So if I stack range damage on this thing, what happens? I still think block chainsword is the way to go for this. Should be good. Steady aim would probably have you nuke bosses, but it seems a little redundant. Or is it? I'd be hurting for ammo with that, wouldn't I? That would be fine. Where are we taking it to? I want to take it to Chaos. Tyranids? Again? More Tyranid gameplay? Say it ain't so. It is. Tips for leveling weapons fast. Probably just spam the fastest operation you're willing to play at a high difficulty. Is 2K the max ordeal? I think it's the max requisition. Yeah. I was 100% ordeal completion until the new one's added. That must be nice. Playing Xenos never gets tiring. True. I'm gonna grab some water though. 1 second, guys. Alright. So I want to do exfiltration? Probably not. Stalker bolt rifle might suck for the ending part. I'll just do termination. Full range damage. Are knives considered poop? No, they're pretty good. Especially the block knife. What about the knives? I don't see you use them at all. I use them all the time. Can you solo siege with vanguard? Yeah, I've done that before. It's on a stream somewhere. Or I think I posted it. It's pretty easy. He just gets timed out.
Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Gadara.
Harvest the biomass.
They don't pay for it. Those towers, they're biotitan.
I don't like that.
To bring them both down.
What's your strategy with knives in battle? Just kill them.
Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack.
Yeah, kill them.
Commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
I mean, it's a pretty limited weapon. There's not a ton of strings to it. You just do a skull crusher, you do a shadow stab. That's about it. I don't touch the balance for fencing knife. I don't think parrying is very good in the knife whatsoever. I much always want to use block.
And the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Alright, perfect.
We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress.
Why everybody only want to use meta loadouts? A bit lame. Where are the skill players at? I mean, I wouldn't call this one a meta loadout right now. I mean, besides the stalker bolt rifle. We have secure stockpile or Emperor's Vengeance on.
We are leaving the Cadian position.
We also don't have precise calibration or concentrated fire. I mean, the issue with half the perks in this game is that they're ass. Like, so ass that the discrepancy is like, okay, do you want your perk to do something or nothing? Should do pretty good, like, you know, when you look at the perk for, there are some perks in this game that don't come into play practically ever. Like, on the Vanguard, if I had the, what is it? Not Vanguard. Vanguard's a bad example. But let's say I'm playing Signal Jammer on this class. Like, you don't want to waste your Auspex on a fucking reinforcement guy. It's a worthless perk. It does nothing. Half the time it doesn't come into play in the entire game.
Activating all specs in front. Rearming.
Up until this thing's headshot damage got buffed. But we are also purely built for headshot damage here. Not headshot damage, but range damage. This is where this chain sword can be a little clunky. The block one.
Changing magazine. Magazine in.
Dang. They have no execute animation up there, so they just explode. Not talking about you, bro. Talking about the rest in chat. They only ask for the best weapons or best combos like a bit. Well, because people want to win. You know, there comes a point. I was actually talking to Mr. E about this, where it comes a point where once you've beaten Absolute like 7 times on the solo, or like 40 times or even 100 times, you aren't really interested in beating Absolute at all costs. But once you've done it, but like if you haven't done it once, you just want that first complete, and that's your current goal. And your goal will change every time in the game. That's true for like every game. Like in Havoc 40, a lot of people have never completed Havoc 40 in Darktide, so they just want to win at all costs. Look at this. Same thing in this game. I don't really know when gamers became so obsessed with like what's best in a game, because when I was a kid, I didn't know shit about like the meta, the fucking anything. It's just like I don't know when it happened. There was some shift. Yeah, they want to win. For using Auspex to kill one guy, well, I want my Auspex in cooldown, because then I'm gonna get a melee damage buff. Like my Auspec's not very useful right here. Matter too much. We're not built for Auspex, we're built for battle focus and grim determination, not grim determination, close targeting. Alright, I'm dropping on you. No, he dies. Bonk. When they made difficulties rewards you with loot. That's been true for games for a long time. COVID. Yeah, you might be onto something. Maybe Apex Legends. Like, even in PvE games now.
Resist the tyranny wave, Auspex ready to scan. Auspex engaged.
I pop these guys real quick.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Out of round.
That way for way longer than COVID. True. that's rough that that guy died instead of it must have been the one that was there before. Especially out of ammo. That's okay. There's a box right here.
Resupply. Swapping magazine.
Can I come down?
Exterminate.
You can definitely tell the damage on this thing is ramped. When YouTube got big, easy way to share videos. I guess when I first started YouTube, it was like unregistered hyper camland. Oh, we were gonna fuck this dude up. First this guy though. You fucking idiot. We're built to murder you. Oh, you're the tiny one.
Keep your distance. Xenos sight are out in that. Rearming.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I got grabbed by that.
Lend me your aid, brothers.
I'll do it again. I shouldn't have taken down to 50% HP. That was stupid of me. Because Raven respawned. I might just take the Emperor's Vengeance again because you are kind of ammo hungry with that. All right. Wait, his Neurothrop's headshot hitbox his face? I was always targeting his mouth circle thing. It's just his head. His giant head. It's the headshot multiplier on him. Alright, we're gonna take the Emperor's Vengeance. That's a pretty strong combat. I might pick up precise calibration again though. Use a nuke the bosses. That's fun. I feel silly. I was always shooting his mouth. I used to do that all the time too. Makes me feel better.
Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will... Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids will pay for what they have done here. We must get down there, brothers. The Acadians
Let
will only
us-
last so long against that brute.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Our thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
We must continue towards the fortress, brothers. Captain, we are leaving the Cadian position to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay.
Oh shit.
Auspex detecting Tyranid presence.
Elmo stole my pants. Thank you for the prime sub. Why'd Elmo steal your pants?
Reloading.
This thing's probably gonna feel way better now with the Let's go crazy, huh?
Commencing Auspex scan. Swapping magazine.
Maybe not the most economic use ever.
Changing magazine. Ammunition cache here. Throwing frag grenade. Fresh magazine in.
That's a lot of warriors.
Pathetic tyranny.
Nope.
Auspex tagged a burrowing tyranny. Auspex deep scan ready. Target is rallying. Force, hold it. Brace yourself, brothers! More are incoming! Subterranean alien pest. You are fertilizer now, seagulls. Changing magazine. Another seagull's bioform eliminated.
Watch out, this guy.
Rearming. Stand resolute against
That was a lot of damage. Holy shit.
toxins in the bloodstream. Disgusting tyrannid scum. Swapping magazine. Deploying frag grenade.
Get out of this fucking hellhole,
Changing magazine.
shall we?
All specs engaged.
That's unfortunate. Oh, it was almost epic. Well, they almost all walked into it.
Area cleansed from the foul evil plague. Pathetic.
You want to explain to me why this class has a headshot multiplier perk and sniper is not? This one's like just a casual prestige perk to grab. Makes you think, makes you wonder.
Paths are clear and codex compliant.
Alright.
Changing magazine. Clear of blast radius. Swapping magazine.
Okay. Oh, I was about to eat it.
All specs primed. Scanning.
Where'd the butcher go? He was just here. Almost got invisible.
Kill that foe, lest it summon aid. Another zeal of fireball eliminated. Enemy reinforcements have heard the rally cry. Detecting my static mind. Fresh magazine in. Pathetic tyranny abomination. Swapping magazine. All specs ready to
It
scan.
does a lot of damage. Oh shit, that thing also does a lot of damage.
Enhanced visuals incoming. Carnivets, take it down.
Saw that coming. I've been through this before.
Exterminate.
That's why recruitment's really good. Alright. Getting bramble here when I have no armor does suck.
Reloaded. All specs primed.
Alright, just stay right there, Carnifex. I don't mind if you do whatever the fuck you're doing right now.
Changing magazine. Hive beast here.
Hive mind, Wi-Fi error.
Primary here.
Oh shit, I don't like that. We don't like this.
Magazine in.
Oh, you fuck. See, this is what he gets for, the teleporting Carnifex is my favorite boss fight in this game.
Terminate. Reload. Zoe throw. Beware its mind belt.
Oh my god, this has got fucking crazy.
Help me to my feet.
Okay.
My back is not
Brutal.
the zoanthrope psychic
Gotta
power.
move out of the way. Well, it's been knocking me over at this point.
Open up. Watch the ground.
Alright, well. They've gone better.
We broke the Xenos onslaught. Rearming.
This was a lot of damage.
Stay dead, Ravener.
Okay, that was a little fucking weird. Just that food was dying. For real. I need food.
Auspex deep scan ready.
When we get Red Terror or Zote Tyranid foes, we have no idea, Nathaniel. Thank you for the super chat. I feel validation seeing your headshot accuracy. You should. You're definitely missing some of them.
Picking up extra
I mean,
rounds.
sometimes the headshot accuracy on this thing is awkward. But I'm not very good at aiming anyway, so it doesn't matter. I wouldn't use me as the I'm not much of a shooter player. But this game's radical for this thing is weird anyways. I thought you did nail every single one, or sometimes you just miss. How it is.
Changing magazine. Scout Captain, the way center entrance and our victory are right ahead.
The hive ships are moving into range of the community towers. We are in Kadak's.
Surely it won't give me another Guardian Relic, right?
Fresh mag will not be long now until we are in the fortress, brothers. Pathetic tyrannid abomination. Reloading.
Was the fucking teleporting Carnifex for something. Has anyone else noticed the fencing chain sword is bugged and doesn't apply your Auspex to Hellbridge when you perfect parry? I think that's always been a thing with the fencing weapons. It has to do the they've been bugged like that for a while.
Reclamation machines would be
Or they don't always apply on bosses. Oh, Biovore time, Biovore time. Lots of guys. If they want to make a fat change at next patch,
location mark. Full specs ready to scan. Enhanced vision defined. That one calls for reinforcement. We have terminated their request. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers. Rearming. Zoanthrope, beware its mind bend. Xenos Psych are outmatched by Codex. Silence that burning call for more of its foul threat. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
running away to spam more shit at me.
magazine. Four bombs incoming.
So yeah, why do you think that bots? Is there any advantage? That's just challenge. It's just challenge.
Exterminate. Changing magazine. Detecting my static mind.
What is this forward?
All specs prime.
Trying to get in there.
Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers. Disgusting tyranny scum. Rearming. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers. Swapping magazine.
Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god.
That you imprisoned again for the prime sub. Imprisoned again. What did you get imprisoned for first time?
You are first.
Distribution of blessing has been interrupted.
That was an interesting horde.
Return to the console has been
Certainly.
functions restored.
Alright, please don't be a biovore again. I'm kind of tired of shooting S4 mines.
Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
Alright, well, you're gonna do that.
Zoanthrope, fortify your psyche.
Having two fucking sword warriors just chilling on my ass is amazing. I love it. Alright, well. Thank you. Finally.
The beast is dead.
I wanted one of them for an Emperor's Vengeance proc, but they were just not attacking me for a little bit there.
That one calls for reinforcements. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers. Swapping magazine. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate.
Transmission of blessing has
I was 20-year-old gamer tag when I was a teenager. I feel that. Oh, lovely. Heals, great.
console halted.
This has been a really irritating one.
Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Let us find this substance and purge it. The tyranny pollution ensnares the system. We should find the spores that spawn these vines and eliminate them. Twists and twists in the innards.
I really,
Thought you could hide from an Astartes.
overestimated my damage there in the melee.
Expel foreign matter to resume.
Yes, I'm aware, but there's currently a Termagant firing squad on me.
Resist the Tyranid wave. The contamination is removed.
Foreign biological matter no longer detected. System accessible.
Okay.
Destroy the spore mines.
Voice cracking while reading is crazy. Why? When else would it?
Blessings extended to the slumbering period. Awakening
When else would my voice crack?
console operational. Connection to core controls established. Praise the Omnicide. System restoration complete.
Let's
Reset.
System
I was a
is
teenager
running.
21 years ago. Does that count?
Let us open the
Technically,
fortress door.
that is the average part of life.
Fresh magazine in.
You know, we joke about how Saber spreadsheet balances, but hold on, let me read that in a second once I'm not in a fucking bramble forest.
System is running. Let us open the fortress door.
Right.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
It's finally over, almost.
We have left the sewers behind and are in the fortress, Captain.
Good. Head up to the cannons and
Man, they really
remind
like
the Xenos
ramped
of
up the
how we
Termagants in these
attack.
maps just for a gun. Oh, this is my last one, guys. 'Cause I'm getting fucking tired. I've been talking all day. Not on stream, but also just recording.
Tyranid menace annihilated.
Let us. If we get a Neurothrope, we're in business.
Stay close and sharp.
I mean, it happens when we're reading some comment about being an edgy teen has some comedic value to it, as it always should. Did you ever see the voice crack video Voice Critical posted? That one's probably the best. Why am I here if not comedic value? That's the real question. Now please, grant me a Neurothrope. That's all I ask. Alright, well, today is not my day.
Throwing shock grenade. Rearming. Commencing force scan. Burrowing ravener filth. Conflex must guard. Zone close to where it's mind fed.
Pretty good spot to fight him though, to be honest.
Swapping magazine. Force specs deep scan ready. Shock grenade loose. dig now.
Am I actually gonna get staggered into range attacks? God. Clown gameplay. Let's see. We're all waiting for yours. That's why I'm just streaming until you get live. That's all about. That was ridiculous, though. Nathaniel Walker, fellow human, have you heard there's worlds outside the Imperium where we eat food not made of corpses? There's no legitimately a greater good. Thank you for the $5 super chat. That was brutal. Don't want to be proud. Yeah, it's true. Do that again. Actually, will I do that again? That's brutal, dude. The accuracy buff they did to the Karn effects range attacks is fucking ridiculous. It is absolutely cracked. It's on crack currently. More annoying enemy is a spore mine, not even close. Karn effects range attack is actually cracked right now. Absolutely busted. Totally overtuned. I want this or this. This is just the best setup overall. Do it again. Yeah, mines have chilled. They're not that bad at all anymore. Karn effects is annoying now, even more than the one-time Salbrute. I kind of agree with that. His range attack is pretty fucking disgusting. It is pinpoint and can, like, it feels like it almost insta-staggers you at times.
Has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Cadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
That was supposed to be the hardest part.
The Tyranids will pay for what they have done.
I mean, we got out of the Ravener mix with, like, the endless fucking charge attack, but what are you gonna do?
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Our thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
We must
Right, see
continue
this.
towards the fortress, brothers. Captain, we are leaving the cave.
Actually, how much the time to kill difference is there between the new blockchains from the old relic one? It feels pretty high. I'm more curious what it is between the Artificer block and this one.
Schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay.
I'll do this one more time. I'm supposed to go to bed. Oh, there.
Changing magazine.
So the Karn effect's got a buff. Doesn't look like an enemy now. I mean, range attacks for the last thing it needed a buff on. The artillery was already the worst part.
Scanning. Reloading.
God, getting fucked up here.
Fresh magazine in.
Slingshot all block definitely felt much better. Sure did. Well, of course it did because it had an actual speed. Alright, we die here. I'm just going to bed. I'm pretty cooked.
Subterranean Xenos below. Rearming.
Can I use that? This gave me all melee guys here.
Swapping magazine. Prospect deep scan ready.
Oh, it's gonna break that thing.
Enhanced visual incoming. Subterranean alien pest. Neurotron, keep your distance. Fresh magazine in. Another Xenos fireform eliminated.
Pretty fucking preamble guys are brutal right now. Oh, kidding ping pong, man, they're getting fucked up now.
Stand a hand.
Not my day. Not my day for this one. Do it again. I'll just finish this one and then I'll actually, I can take a break. Oh, I'll go again. Sometimes just how it be. I don't know if precise calibration is doing as much for me as battle focus with close targeting was. Also, I was curious, do we know how much the melee damage the heavy does? I know he does the AoE stomp and all. Not a lot. All you need to know is he sets off gun strikes. That's all he has to do. Let's see. I'll go again. Yeah, I want to take balance distribution or plasma. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it this. We'll keep it this. The new headshot multiplier is definitely good on this thing, though. Let me tell the difference. Let us see.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, but we will make them pay for it. Those towers, they're bio-titan. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Every now and then, one mission just turns into 4 attempts. That's how it is. Usually on tactical, because this class has a harder time with survival half the time. If they have any damage reduction.
Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers.
Good damage though.
We do not have the
Good at
forces to
popping
penetrate
the
main gate.
neurothropes.
You will need another way.
David Gomez.
Thanks.
The super chat. What real life race would Tyrannus be, and why is it French?
To the jungle and towards the fortress.
I don't think we should be saying things like that, David Gomez.
Success.
We must
A very
continue
PG.
towards the fortress, brothers.
Leave the super chat.
Captain, we are leaving the Cadian position to seek
It would
a
actually
way
be
to
alligators.
access the
Actually, no.
fortress's
What would be?
terminus.
Termites?
Front gate is
Pretty close.
inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyrannids and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay. Reloading. Alien trespasser. Resist the Tyrannid wave. Exterminate.
Like, what did I do to deserve 2 Enraged Devourer, like an Enraged Devourer and a normal Devourer, like right off the bat?
You are fertilizing the house. Dropping magazine. We made our Primarch proud today.
Where was this one? Oh, Enraged now?
Changing magazine.
I don't have the Resilience perk on, but that's okay. Actually, you know, I totally do. Never mind.
Pathetic tyranny.
You guys are raged. I like how this chainsword is actually too slow to go and easily get a gun strike execute off on these guys from one melee hit. Pretty funny. Alright, Carnifex.
Subterranean Xenos below us. Carnifex must go. Fresh magazine in.
Oh my god, dude. I'm getting shit on at this point. That Carnifex range attack is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Another timing on it more. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, though I feel like at this point I'm just on tilt for this. Same thing that happened. I think those boss fights in the first 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes. All right, let us. Tactical can definitely be hard in the true solo with the operations bosses. How come the card effects fines didn't frame trap you then when rolling? I mean, it's mistimed it, but it's brutal. I find when I play solo tactical, an overwhelming number of Majoras are the, I'm gonna switch back to Battle Focus and Grim Determination. Helps you get rid of the melee guys in your face very quickly. Watching FCG die feels weird. Happens all the time. Zambit doesn't even like playing true solo and absolute anymore because of the no stims. Because you get far fewer stims in the absolute difficulty now. The blockchain sword is still solid in actual performance, but the feel is just off. True. Yeah, as far as the AI changing the composition of enemies for you, that is definitely true. I've noticed that on a lot of classes in this game, where you're playing by yourself.
The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids will pay for what they have done here. We must get down there, brothers. The Acadians will only last so long against
Let us.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the
Continue
towers.
on.
Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another.
Why not Battle Focus? I did take Battle Focus.
We shall handle the Hierophant from here.
I think Battle Focus probably is the choice for a blockchain sword. You're kind of going for melee damage anyways.
I think Emperor grant you success.
We must
The
continue
front gate is
towards the
inaccessible,
fortress,
so you
brothers.
must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay.
Alright, guys.
Detecting Tyranid presence.
This time for sure.
Rearming. Releasing frag grenade. Xenos fireball. Commencing Auspex scan. Disgusting Tyranid scum. Reloading. Lictor on Auspex.
See, this is where I think the Battle Focus is probably important, because getting off the lictors when you're by the bosses have been valuable.
No more surprises from this way. Auspex deep scan ready. Fresh magazine.
Oh, I just put myself on a wall there.
Zoanthrope, beware its mind bend. Pathetic tyranny of bondage. Xenos Scyther outmatched by Codex tactics. Reloading. Auspex flagged in Europe. Fresh magazine lead. Activating Auspex advanced.
It's funny how quickly you realize the true damage of an Enraged Devourer when you no longer have Conviction on a class. Or range damage reduction. I think battle focus is definitely the way. I'm gonna put myself on a wall. If you're taking blockchains, you probably just should take battle focus.
Rearm all specs prime.
Alright, there we go. That's that. Damn, people still think Assault needs more buffs, maybe just for build diversity. He definitely does need some more buffs. I mean, his team perks are pretty boring. One of them is awful.
The hive mind loathes our
But I would personally like all the perks that just say do more damage of X to be reworked. Because I think it's just very boring perk design, especially in this game. Like, this isn't like Darktide, where there's like, you know, hundreds of perks in the game. Or, you know, it's significant perk setups, I should say, for every single class. Like, you don't have that many choices. Like, the most boring perks in Darktide are like the, you know, 10% toughness damage reduction, but they're like operative nodes. They're little bonuses for your character. And they aren't supposed to be the talents.
exterminate. Changing
Okay.
magazine. Deploying frag grenade. Fresh magazine in. Fresh munitions. Take it down! Litter! Sneaky high fiend! Step out of his rallying reserve force! Halt it! Brace yourself, brothers! More are incoming! Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Silence that burning spawn for more of its foul breath.
This guy.
Rearming. All specs ready to scan.
That damage. Yeah, battle focus is definitely the way. The thing that was killing me was getting held down into the bosses.
Disgusting tyrannid scum. Swapping magazine.
I will say on the subject of assault buffs, I think assault is really good right now. It's just like his best build is kind of railroaded. That's true for a lot of characters in this game, or classes I should say. Like you're very much forced to build one path if you want to be like a strong class for some of them. Like Zone of Impact and Tactical Prowess on Vanguard are so much better than Adrenaline Rush and the other options in that tree. Like, Adrenaline Rush could be the 10% heal again that it was on launch, and it would still be worse than a Zone of Impact, I think.
War gear acquired.
Probably buff it again. Real talk. Squad cohesion is irredeemably bad. It's not impactful at all. True.
Paths are clear and codex compliant.
It is terrible.
All specs engaged.
Fuck, I have no depth perception. Fucking blind.
Pathetic tyranny.
Oh, that it? We need more.
Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate.
us do this.
Tyranny vermin are coming.
Okay, let's go pop this guy.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Inspect prime. Scanning.
Can you imagine if I have radiant impact right now? The dream. Can you imagine the dream? It's coming. The dream is on its way.
Exterminated. Rearming.
Okay, well, when I said, you know, send something besides devourers, I didn't mean send 50 fucking warriors at me. There we go. Look at that. So that's the money. That's the value machine.
Fertilizer now, Xenos.
A lot of warriors. What the fuck? Supposed to be how Dorn felt when he got killed in an alleyway. Radiating impact value, exactly. Yeah, I want more build diversity across the board. Maybe not PoE level, but something more interesting. I don't know if Saber Interactive in like any timeline is capable of the build diversity of a PoE game. I think they could peak. I think Saber Interactive build diversity would peak at like Borderlands level. I think that's too harsh. I mean, honestly, Borderlands might be too high. Maybe. Because Borderlands does have a lot of guns. With varying blessings and like effects on them. And stuff like that.
Changing magazine. Captain, the waste center entrance and our victory are right ahead.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers.
Oh shit.
We are
No
in
relic.
Kadaku's final hours.
Sad. We have one boss out of the way. I should have never taken off the battle focus when using a blockchain sword because it's just too... I mean, precise calibration is really good, but I feel like I'm getting enough value out of it when I'm enabling myself. It's really good for enabling a team just to nuke a boss in like 2 seconds. And if you're playing siege mode.
Long now until we are in the fortress. Swapping magazine.
Alright, Bazinga. That's from Big Bang Theory. A hit show, somehow. Has anyone else noticed that just sidestepping makes enemies completely miss some attacks? I have had that happen to me on accident sometimes. Might be some tech. Yeah, this little backdash, as long as you move, like with this little sidestep, this has iframes. It also has a lower recovery than your actual dodge. It's super OP, to be honest. Very, very strong. The best dodge in the game, in my opinion. No, my radiant impact's gone. You know, maybe I'm crazy, guys. I fucking love this game. Just like on a little note, like a little happiness note. I do fucking love Space Marine 2, but I do wish like it has the potential to be, just have some very interesting perks in it. Like all we need are some more build selections, and I would be happy with a lot of the content that's here. I mean, I already am. I'd be more happy. And a lot of those things wouldn't take a lot of effort for them to implement either. I'm very curious why.
You are fertilizer now, Seagulls.
Like Saber really likes to outright remove perks from the game. Like Retribution is just gone from Assault now. When we could have just had Retribution move somewhere else, or just move down to like a new perk row, some new perks. Being able to one combo Majoris and Rage Warriors takes me back. Who cares if you're slow? They die in one combo. You're next.
Ready to scan.
I can hear the Space Marine 2 passion in your voice. Really, it's more like a 40k passion. Passion's a very kind word for it. There's something else you could have called me, but
Only after we activate the consoles
thank you.
can we enter the fortress.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind description, sir. Oh my god. I'm someone who is very easily hyped about things with other people. I'll say that. So like if everybody around me or in my immediate circle, even just online, this happened to me for like series I read in the past as well, or ever made content for. If I might start off making like covering a series and being like, you know, I kind of like it, and then by the end of it, if everybody else loves it, I love it too. I'm so easily swayed. I mean, I might not like some aspects of it as some people. Very autistic. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Swishy. Yeah. I can hear the Space for you. We can call it passion. We can call it passion. What does that be? That word.
Let us find this substance and purge it. Pathetic tyranny of God.
Do you have a job?
Tyranny
This is my job.
pollution ensnares the system. We should find the spores that spawn these
I play Space Marine 2 for a living. And other content.
The contamination is removed.
Biological matter no longer detected. System accessible.
Before I did have a job, but in the past 2 months I am full-time now on this. I used to full-time on my other channel, but I don't know if I want to do that again. But I do, so. Oh, let's start with autism, of course. Yeah, but since you guys have been so supportive over the past, really, year, I'm not able to do this full-time and stream full-time alongside making other content. I like to make other 40k content as well that I think people would enjoy. And really, I kind of want to talk about miniatures as well, because I've met a lot of people in the 40k YouTube community recently that have very much been enjoying talking about 40k in general with. So this will probably always be a 40k channel to some degree, not just gaming. That's what a lot of you guys are. I'm sure we have some like pure gamers that don't give a fuck about 40k, just like the game. That's fine. But a lot of people I see talking chat, just like they love the Primarchs, they love the tabletop. What's the other channel about? Well, I do have a shorts channel. You can look on my main channel if you want to see my other channels. I have them linked down there.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit.
Would you ever do 40k Total War if it came out? Probably. It's called acoustic. Exactly. No, I mean literally just walking left and right. Oh, sorry, Broad. I didn't get to that.
Ministerial authority accepted. Praise the Messiah. System restoration complete.
And it's even it's defunct now. I think it's not defunct.
System is running.
JJK season 3 just isn't out yet.
We have left the sewers behind and are in the fortress, Captain.
It will rise again.
Head up to the cannons and remind
When
the
Gojo
Seagulls
versus Sakuna gets animated, that shit is gonna be all over the internet. It's coming.
Pathetic. Alien trespasser sight. Swapping magazine. Kill that foe. Let's hit summon A. Commencing Orspec scan. Enemy reinforcements have heard the rally cry.
Oh shit. Look at this guy.
Ravener.
Oh yeah, that's right, Sturm. You know all about the lore dump. Almost forgot.
That one calls for reinforcements. Xenos. Show them target.
Wish I'd ever died.
Zone
Never.
broke. Beware its mind flip. Changing magazine.
The one time I'll be able to stomp all game. Risky business.
Another Xenos fireform eliminated.
Disrespect for Gojo. He didn't have disrespect. He just got. It's not disrespect.
Fresh magazine in.
I know more about this subject than I ever wanted to, but I promise you it's not disrespect. Just most of Jujutsu Kaisen's fan base is kind of illiterate, I'm gonna be honest. It was really bad. It was really, really bad towards the end of the series.
We made our Primarch proud. You are
Are block weapons viable? Oh yeah, they are. Alright.
We severed the Zoanthrope's connection to the hive. Be ready. Ammunition cache here.
You know, guys, I might get into Helldivers again. I've been saying this for months. But, man, guys, Helldivers is fucking boring sometimes. 40Ks and everything. Ever listen to both her? 40K death metal from the 80s. 40K is more popular than ever. Oh boy.
Rearming.
Boy, this is gonna be rough.
The Carnifex must die.
Or we just instantaneously die again. It's literally always the ranged attack. I shouldn't have put myself in that spot. I remember what I could have done. Let me look at where I died. So I was in a flat line, and then he placed himself down, and I was getting a Ravenered, and my options were block the one guy and get hit, or get triple shot. So I had to roll left. I had to roll left, and I had to perfectly roll right, and then I had to roll left again. Because the aiming is too pinpoint. I had a Guardian Relic there if I wanted, okay. I'll do it again, I'll do it again. We're not quitters here on First Tour Guardsman. It is the natural life expectancy of a guardsman to die in the first 13 hours. We've only been streaming for 3, so I say we're following the protocol. Very interactive gameplay. I had 2 stims too. I should have stimmed. I should have known that like being full HP was mandatory for the range attack. That was my mistake. Carnifexes are worse than Earthropes and Hellbrutes right now, to be honest. They are brutal. Absolutely brutal. Can you do Marines Malevolent? Does First Tour Guardsman have any comments on why the master spreadsheet says Stomp Rotation is the best TPS? You think I read spreadsheets? I think I'm a spreadsheet guy? I'm not that nerd subspecies. That's different. That statistic of average lifespan was just a specific battle, no? Yeah, it is just like, I believe that's true. It's just kind of a meme. What's your favorite chapter, FTG? Blood Angels, of course. Blood Angels, Black Templars, occasionally. Really, it's more so Blood Angels, Raven Guard, Iron Hands, Space Wolves, and their Vikings. I mean, honestly, I like all the founding chapters. But Blood Angels were definitely the best. I just like the idea that Blood Angels were like these super fucked up Reavers that everyone was terrified of because they were constantly killing people. Like, they were killing people and drinking their blood until Sanguinius found them, and then he taught them art. He taught them how to like hone, how to have a discipline like he did, and they became one of the most respected chapters, period.
We must continue, Captain.
Do you collect minis?
We are leaving the
I have painted them before.
to seek a way to access the fortress's cannons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the turret and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay. Tyranny! Disgusting tyrannid scum. Force specs engaged.
No, on the note of spreadsheets, I am not a spreadsheet guy. That's why I have Hypex and Sherm here as like my amazing Adeptus Mechanicus scribes. And they just tell me. How many hours you got in Space Marine 2, bro? Like 2,000. Probably like 2,200, 2,500, somewhere around there. I don't know how many of those are actually hours in game versus hours playing, making videos, but or, you know, hours recording something else or just sitting in the lobby. I do leave my computer on sometimes.
Fresh magazine in.
Alright, no relic back here. Alright, check.
Reloading. All specs.
So my
ready to
review of
scan.
the buffed headshot multiplier on this gun, though, feels good. I also like the bolt sniper a lot more now.
Stand resolute against the Xenos swarm. Exterminated. Scanning. Changing magazine.
These are pretty chill spawn rates. Is it lower if you have bots? Dude, we're in the first 2 minutes of the mission. It is not lower if you have bots. Not anymore. It doesn't feel like that at all. Maybe like last patch. How many? What do you get in the first 5 minutes of your mission? Like, I mean, it is random. You can get a boss fun here.
Rearming.
Spawns are always random to a degree,
Sour.
both true solo and with players.
Swapping magazine. Arabian Sea is below. All specs prime. Subterranean alien pest. Changing
Alright, not gonna
magazine.
do that. One day I'll start editing the wiki. FTG, you run the damage variant on rate of fire with the rate of fire variant, and the damage variant, so that's an increased headshot multiplier. I'll tell you guys, the amount of cope you see about spawn rates and like FOV in this fucking game when it comes to solo running is hilarious.
No
It is
telling
something
what
else.
surprises await. Gathering supplies.
It will go any length
Fresh munitions.
to make it sound like it's actually totally easier for one person versus another when you're all playing the same game. Is your full-time job streaming content creation? Yes.
The path is
Yes, it is. But just FYI, I need all variants to be able to update properly. Oh yeah, for the FTG run spreadsheet is updated with new melee values, but also DMU might run. Okay, you guys talking to each other. The though FOV is important. Like I mean, FOV it does help for sure, but I mean this is a fucking third-person game.
Activating all specs advanced.
Really more of like a how much are your eyeballs being hurt than actual. Though really there should be an FOV slider in the
Fresh magazine
in the actual thing for consoles. Kind of stupid there's not. FOV is important, please God, if he brought the consoles. It should be. I mean, it's not as important as people think it is. But, I mean, in first-person games, it matters a lot more than this.
Reloaded.
I should also say, in a game, it's more fast-paced.
The lictor has us in its sights. Protecting that one calls for reinforcements. No more surprises.
So quit your job, Sturm, you have more important things to do.
Pathetic tyranny. Fresh magazine in. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it. Swapping magazine. Our foe will not respect deep scan ready.
Oh, value.
Disgusting tyranny scum. Changing magazine. This lictor stalks the battlefield no more.
Oh god. I can remove all the ads. Boss is easy for us here. I don't want to get shipped down though.
Keep your distance, bro. Enhanced visuals incoming.
Set the wall up. Surely this will do a ton of damage, right guys? Like a ton of damage, not really.
Fresh magazine in.
Maybe we'll get ammo while he's down. I want to summon the second wave of dudes. It's not yet.
Picking up extra rounds.
Preferably. All right.
Sneaky kind beam. You can hide from the start. Reloading. All specs ready to scan. Commencing all specs scan. Changing magazine. Toxins in bloodstream. Xenos bioform.
Now see the final boss, the Termagon army. Alright, that's one of the bosses down.
Fresh magazine in.
Grab the ammo here. We're gonna move up. The most dangerous part is going to be getting frame trapped by Carnifex. That man, that artillery is actually terrifying. If you don't have a proper like wall between you and him, holy shit, you're kind of fucked. He can frame trap you very easily with like a Lictor or Ravener. Like you add a Lictor or Ravener to that guy, good luck. It's kind of disgusting.
The Waste Center entrance and our victory are right ahead.
Good.
I know, really.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in
This time for sure, guys.
Hours.
If one wants to be a content creator, what's your advice to them? Upload. You can't just like, I will say this, you can't just kind of want it, you have to actually want it. You need to be consistent. I mean, I guess you could do it as a hobby if you wanted. That's what you want. That is true. I shouldn't say like you have to want. But if you want to be like a full-time content creator, you do have to like, it's just your life. It can be a 7-day work week sometimes because that's just what you're doing. And sometimes your hours can be worse. Your hours can be pretty fucking ridiculous, but you know, at the end of the day, I view it this way. I think you're in a very privileged position to be in a content creator. You've either found people that are willing to support you and things like that. And you know, if you want to be a content creator, you should feel lucky to be one, in my opinion, at any time period for any support, because nobody really owes you anything.
Disgusting tyranny scum. All specs tagged as overthrown. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
I wouldn't look at it as like something of like I want to go become a content creator because like Mr. Beast is like super fucking popular and things like that. You're in a conference to do something you're passionate about because first of all, do things you're passionate about in general if you can. Oh my god, oh god. I'll finish that thought after this. I'm getting shot at. You know, if you look at a content creator like The Truth DT, alright, he's a Dokkan Gacha gamer. He fucking loves Dokkan Battle, the DBZ game. And when I say he fucking loves Dokkan Battle, I mean holy shit, this guy loves Dokkan Battle. He wakes up every day and he's like, holy fuck guys, I get to play Dokkan Battle today. His whole life.
Activate the consoles, can we enter the fortress, brothers?
That's a brutal wave. That's a good mentality to have anything you do in life. But the reason that what's his face can upload like 11 videos every day is because he fucking loves what he does. And he's never drained because like the singular thing he's most passionate about is the face of the truth, which is like that's something to aspire to, I think.
Rearming. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
Oh god.
All specs ready to scan. Licks are on all specs. Fresh magazine in. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress.
It's bad, guys. It's bad. We may have goofed a little bit. We didn't have our soccer reloads. We lost HP that we didn't have to.
We made the lictor disappear. Exterminated. Dropping magazine. Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
I was never famous PewDiePie, not gonna lie. Well, PewDiePie didn't make content with the intention of becoming famous. He made content because he loved playing video games. And that's why he worked at like a hot dog stand. And a lot of the people you saw hate on PewDiePie at the time were just, they just hated him for being successful in something he liked. Because like people were like, oh man, all he does is sit in his room and like yell into a microphone.
Can we enter the fortress, brothers?
That's just what he liked to do. Like he wasn't telling people they had to watch him. He wasn't begging for people to like come and look at everything he was doing. He was doing what he liked, and he was working at a fucking hot dog stand in like a one-room apartment at one point. Wow, we almost fucking died.
Only after we activate the consoles can we enter the fortress, brothers.
I do feel like PewDiePie was like the last guy that was like part of a YouTube, pre-business YouTube, I guess I should say. Because like post that, Mr. Beast feels like a corporate entity now, more than like a normal, just like a dude. It's like it's all a brand for him. It's like Mr. Beast Foods, Mr. Beast. It's like, you know, Beast Bars, whatever it is, Beastivals. Like he's another massive corporation, basically. At this point, or massive brand, just like Coca-Cola. Of course I use that.
Silence that burning call, the more of its foul threats.
All right. He was the right guy at the right place at the right time. Yeah.
Only after we activate the consoles can
That's
we
true.
enter the fortress, brothers.
But on top of all that, he also worked incredibly hard. That's something people don't give him enough credit for. Is like it was not easy what he was doing. Might seem easy, but the amount of like, you know, yeah, you have to be real. Most people, there are people that put your life online to the extent that PewDiePie did. Most people can't do that. Most people are not willing to do that. You know, most people aren't willing to stream like 12 hours a day every day like XQC is. It's just hard. If you're someone like XQC, your privacy is basically gone. Well, not gone, but like any major life change, everyone's gonna know about. If you're upset one day, everyone's gonna know. Like, you know, you're online as much as he is.
Pathetic tyranny of God.
God. Oh God. Oh. All right. Why don't you invite PewDiePie to Space Marine 2 with you as a collaboration? That's a great idea, Oberon. I'm sure he loves Space. I'm sure he's a huge Space Marine 2 fan. I find PewDiePie's early videos way too childish for me to like. I mean, so did I. By the time PewDiePie was making content, I was too old to really enjoy it. Those are my kind of thing. But there was a lot of vitriol towards PewDiePie at one point in time. Invite Henry Cavill. Now he does play this game. But there's no way that guy actually has time to keep playing now. I mean, Henry Cavill is a very, very busy actor. I mean, I imagine he's busy in stints, but like, I doubt he's playing Space Marine 2 for like, you know, maybe maximum, if he even consistently played this game at all, it'd be like 2 hours a week, maybe 3. Maybe. Probably 3's probably excessive. I know you play Total War. I knew that Henry Cavill was like a dead ass gamer when when Henry Cavill said that he got bullied as a kid. You can tell like 100% that guy is still a little bitter about it. I'm like, okay. And then he said that his dad liked computers, and I'm like, okay, the picture is being painted. And then he says he likes strategy games. I'm like, this guy's an actual PC. This guy's an actual PC gamer. He's not like one of those. He's for sure at some point was playing probably like 8 hours a day. Maybe not 8 hours a day, but I'm sure like on his summer breaks he was just playing games all the time. He was a kid. That seems to be what he was into. So I'm sure he properly gamed at one point, you know, quote unquote properly gamed. But there's no way he has enough time now.
Fortify your psyche. System is running.
You know how actors, whenever they're promoting a film or something, or they talk about like, oh man, I've always loved Captain America, says Chris Evans, a guy who has never read a Captain America comic in his entire life. You don't expect them to, but it is kind of funny when it's like, suddenly everyone's a lifelong fan. The moment they get hired to be, the moment they get cast in the role.
Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Zambit reminds me of the evil surgeon in Predators movies. Wasn't that Topher Grace? Who was that? I know the one you're talking about. God, that's an old movie reference. Wait, Predators. Let me Google this. Yeah, that was Topher Grace, Edwin. Holy fuck, the fact I know that just says a lot about how much I've been online. Jesus. Anyways, you guys excited for the new Predator movie?
Swapping magazine. All specs engaged.
back to the weekend there. Unfortunately.
Target is rallying reserve forces. Hold it. Fresh magazine in. Tyranny artillery in sight. Stealthy Xenos can hide, but not for long.
Regarding relic up here. Hey guys, I will say, I was talking to Jefficus about this. He is in the he's in the Owlcat creator program currently for other new CRPGs. I wouldn't mind talking about the Rogue Trader on the channel a bit. I do like that game. I'll play the DLC. Maybe I'll stream that at some point.
Alien trespasser sight. Rearming. Detecting my second mind. Rot, tyrannid scum.
Grab my little foot, saw him in half. Yeah, guys, if Space Marine 3 comes out with the 40k show, and the 40k show's a banger,
Be ready.
40k is in.
Fresh munitions.
40k is fucking in. Go for Grace, that's it, didn't know his name. He also played Venom in fucking Spider-Man 3. Oh, please do, Rogue Trader is so good. It is so good. I love that game's combat system.
Spore bombs incoming.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Scanning.
Never seen a, uh-oh.
Changing magazine.
Uh-oh.
Moment, brothers. Location marked. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
I mean, honestly, we got lucky here by not having to deal with the current effects. This match.
Swapping magazine.
Current effects on tactical without the proper setup. Kind of disgusting by yourself. That was absolute nightmare, dude.
Broke the
What the
Xenos
fuck?
force. Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
What? Zambit would have never gotten double sniped like that? This isn't the real FTG. What? What? That doesn't make sense. Zambit doesn't even like to play Absolute anymore because he doesn't like there are no stims. It's very hard. He's telling me.
Picking up extra rounds. All specs prime.
The Zambit's going to be on vacation. I was talking to him today. But we will be doing a 40 attempt with all the buffs because we definitely think it's possible now.
Disgusting tyranny. Rearming.
Which character is better to fight the Carnifex with? Probably just fucking Bulwark. Like accuracy bolt rifle is more fun than the soccer ball rifle now. Can't be.
Fresh munitions.
The accuracy variant is pretty fun. This one's still definitely better purely because of the CHP recovery.
Lictor has us in its sights. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements.
Back.
Brothers, more are incoming.
want the
Exterminate. Fresh magazine in.
got rest of my magazine there. God. I better get rid of the Enrage Devourer because he's gonna be a massive pain. I'm being flooded by Hormagaunts today. It's a tsunami. Thought I had more shots in my magazine left. Unfortunate.
That is our way to the battle.
I taught Zambit about the cloak cancel today. We'll see. I don't mind if it's in the game, but I'm worried if they actually get wind of it, they're gonna nerf it because Saber hates fun things. Sniper can definitely like casually clear turn effects because as long as you just use the cloak cancel.
For the Emperor.
Alright guys,
Ammunition cache here.
I almost just want to call it a night, but I have to finish. I don't want to do this finale, I'm too fucking tired, but we get it so many attempts, we finished the boss spawns, we're almost there, might as well just go finish the mission for like 5 catastrophic failures. Every now and then it's just like the 3-hour stream of me dying. That would be.
All specs engaged. You are fertilizer now, Xenos. Reloaded. We have terminated their ritual.
Oh joy.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
We see the console. Soon we'll
I'm gonna get
use
more of
these
them, to be
fortresses'
honest.
weapons on the Tyrannies. Pathetic tyranny. Rearming.
A bramble.
These las cannons are how we destroy this filth.
Surely you won't shoot at me if I do this.
All specs ready.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system not functioning.
Now I almost want to commission a mod for this game that have like Space Wolf outfits, like proper fur coats.
Press the attack. Do not
Because currently Space Wolves are lacking.
The tyranny aims for us. Back away from its toxic expulsion. Keep at it, brothers. Show the tyrannies no mercy.
I'm just going. Oh my god, right on you. Perish. Thank you.
Disgusting.
I hate this
tyranny
finale. I
scum.
really do. The slog every time. The slog even when there are no enemies here.
Press the attack. Do not let them take cover, brother. Swapping magazine. Beware its mind. The stench is still that. The auxiliary generators give us more fire to cleanse this infestation. The Tyrannid aims for us. Another scene of fire. We must replenish the last cannons so we can eliminate these Tyrannids. Take cover, brothers! Rouse the last cannons and keep fighting, brothers!
All snipers, huh?
Disgusting Tyrannid scum! Reloaded.
Finally go get this stupid thing. What a
We
pain.
must replenish the last cannons so we can eliminate these Tyrannids. The Tyrannid aims for us.
Surely he won't land it directly on top of me. I have time.
Finished here.
Like the Incredibles, you're like, I got time.
Charge restored. Resume the bombardment.
Everybody like that movie 2004, The Incredibles? Good movie.
System link has been established. All specs connected.
Commence Codex Tactic, Zone through delete. Exactly. The Stalker Bolt Rifle Classic. That's the classic guy.
Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers. The Tyrannid aims for us. Away from it. Keep at it, brothers. Show the Tyrannid. Rouse the last cannons and keep fighting, brothers. Swapping magazine. Silence that burning machine. The more of its foul. No. It and its allies. Prospects tagged the zoanthrope. You are fertilizer now. The auxiliary generators give us more fire to cleanse this infest. Take cover, brothers!
That ain't coming to me. They would never do that.
Xenos, show them
More?
carnage.
There've been so many.
Prospects deep scan ready. This is done. Let us fire at the Tyranids.
All specs and fortress communication.
I don't know, we say rating impact if I have one. Pretty sure I do right now. Alright, well I need to cut my way out to the I need to pop one of these guys. There you go.
Pathetic tyranny. We made our Primarch proud.
Definitely good use of a plasma ammunition. Just blast them right in the face. That's it though. We're done now. There's a lot of snipers. Very annoying.
Back away from its toxic expulsion. Keep going. We can finish this.
You know, I wonder how the Carnifex feels in the campaign now. He still has that like super artillery he does in operations.
Do not let it
You're getting shot. Alright, that's that. That's a wrap, chat.
Titan is defeated. We can target the towers, Captain.
What, cloak cancel? Cloak cancel is just the
Towers and unleash the fight
you can like infinitely siphon your cloak and take no damage as long as you have Emperor's Grace.
on their meal.
I'll make a video on it. It might get nerfed if I make a video on it, but I'll make a video on it because hopefully they don't hate fun. They can't possibly hate fun that much, right guys? They don't think they have data about your videos in the spreadsheet. There's a 50-50 chance it stays. Well, you know what's gonna happen is they're gonna remove it, and they're gonna accidentally put it back in. But it's just gonna be a bug this time. I mean, how many of the bugs I report are still in game? Imagine a ton. All right. I think I'm gonna call it there. All right. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. What is a cloak cancel specifically again? Alright, since like 5 people have asked me to stream, I'll just make a video about it. And then I can defer them to that. There's a video on it already, but I'll just put one out. The same thing I did for the chainsword block, because it happened before with this. And now we have a new thing to talk about. I kind of explained it in my video, but somebody still asked it in the comment section, so might as well actually show people in game. That's all for me. Everyone, guys, thanks for watching. Peace. Take it easy. Have a great night. Sorry if I sound tired, it's because I am. Either way. That took a while. Peace out. Probably be on tomorrow. If not, probably next day.